Certainly uncertain.
Hey guys, welcome to Sane again. Um, Before this kicks off, I already see people asking, "I thought you were gonna call it what is crazy?" Well, I already have a video called "Am I Crazy?" and I think that's just a little bit redundant. Um, Slight change that I'll be making this time is my last mini series. There were a lot of clips where I was in different places talking about different things, and I had even said in the first episode of it that I wasn't going to do a whole lot of skipping around and cuts and edits and things like that. I'm going to dumb that down even more. Everything's going to be one shot because I want this miniseries to be a little more discussion like. Um, when you talk to somebody in real life and you compare it to other YouTubers who do all those cuts and edits, it's people don't talk like that. You don't talk to your buddy and be like, "Hey man, how's it going? Welcome back. Thank you for asking me how I'm doing. I'm actually," nobody does that. It's stupid. Actually, I think it makes people look like morons, but that's just my own opinion. So the purpose of this mini series, Sane again, I'm gonna basically be I'm going to use the information from my point of view that I have to educate people on kind of what it's like for people who aren't that sane. So this first video, I'm going to be talking about exactly what the first name idea was. What is crazy? I know there's a lot of NA and AA people out there who are going to say, "Oh, well, the definition is this or that." Especially the one I hear all the time is crazy or insanity is trying the same thing twice, expecting a different result. That's not what I'm talking about. I'm talking about people who are delusional or who hallucinate, and especially losing time and experiencing things that didn't actually happen, or things happening and experiencing something totally different. So I want you to stop and think and imagine for a minute that you walk out of your bedroom and you walk down the hallway and your brother who lives with you walks past you, hits your arm, and calls you a piece of shit. You then turn around, you pull his card. "What the fuck, dude? Why would you say that?" And continues to tell you how absolutely worthless you are in his life, how he wants to be no part of your life, and he wants nothing to do with you. And it doesn't even have to be your brother, any family member that you're close with, that you can relate with. For me, it's my little brother. He's my other half, especially in the Hilo Bros. But you're going to spend the rest of the day kind of sad, kind of maybe even depressed a little bit. You're going to be hurting. Now that things have calmed down, a day has gone past, you tell him, "Hey, I want to talk to you." You sit down and you say, "I want to have a conversation." You say, "I want to talk about yesterday." Why would you first, like, hitting in the arm, that's a brotherly thing, whatever. Why would you deliberately tell me that I am worthless to you and that I mean nothing in your life? You have any idea how much that hurts? Now here's the kicker. Your little brother, family member, even your friend, whatever, turns to you and says, "That never happened." I'm just going to let that sink in for a second. That never happened. All the pain and all the hurt is still there. And your first response is, "Yeah, it did. I felt it on my arm. I watched you tell me those things, heard you say those things. I watched your mouth move, and it did not look like an overdub. I witnessed it. I know it happened. And then other people hearing this discussion say, no, I was there. He said hi. Sorry, guys, my memory ran out. I had to go delete a couple things. Anyways, so the people around you hearing this discussion say, no, I was there when you walked past each other in the hallway. All I did was say hi. Now your second thought is, everybody is ganging up. They're all doing this to like some kind of prank or something. And it pisses you off even more. Not only is everything that happened, or not only is everything you already told him happened true, but now everybody's all trying to make you look like you're some kind of psycho or something. What if they were all right? Your arm still hurts. Nobody hit it. Your feelings still hurt. Nobody hurt them. What if they were right? What do you do from there? Well, the first thing you can do is you can admit that you're crazy. Oh, look, I have a message. Things like this happen. Before I move on in this series, go get help. This is not something to bottle up. It's not something to just talk with your friends about. Go find a doctor. And guess what? Even there's no excuse, even no insurance. I didn't have insurance for the meds that I got on that make me feel normal like I do now. I paid out of pocket for those things. Well, I don't have a job. Every city in America's got cans on the ground everywhere. Do everything you can. Go get help. Even self-help books. Do everything you possibly can. But whatever you do, don't bottle it up. Don't put it off either. Because there's only one direction to go if you're not getting help. And that's worse. Don't do it. I think that's going to conclude this episode. I want that concept to sink in for a day or two before I come out with something new. Thank you guys for sticking with me. And this is going to be really interesting to kind of dig in here and see what I pulled out of the whole experience. I look forward to it.